YouTube Nation, it's for your success, your favorite hiking professor, Dr. Brandon 4. The sun is setting at South Colony Lakes, where tomorrow morning, and I mean early, I will be getting up and doing a 20+ mile hike of Crestone Needle and Crestone Peak, or an attempt to, because that's really an incredibly long day. But it's a beautiful evening in late September in Colorado. The weather's going to be perfect tomorrow. Temperatures are going to be in the 50s on the summit. A little breezy though. An early morning indeed. You have missed nothing other than me just hiking to the trailhead. Oh yes, I've reached the trailhead. It took me about an hour to get here. Not really super far. Crestone Needle, Crestone Peak today. Boy, oh boy. Just look how close the topographic lines are to each other. And that's not really a trail map, but gives you a broad perspective that I gotta do Peak first, then head back, and then do Needle. Yes, indeed, the fall colors are out in Colorado. And it is a glorious day to be on the mountain. And a glorious day to see that guy. Wow, he's big. That is Crestone Needle. Crestone Peak is behind it, and that's what I'm doing first. And so, I gotta head up right there. Trail's right here. I gotta head up to there. It's quite steep. All right, across Broken Hand Pass. Crazy winds up there. So I gotta go down 800 feet. I'm more than halfway. That lake is 12.2. And Crestone Peak is behind us. We can't see it. And then I gotta come back this exact way. And that is Crestone Needle. And I will see how I feel, and wind will also be an important factor making a decision today. These mountains are awfully intimidating. So the route, obviously it's hard for me to point exactly, but up, across, through to the summit. It is mountains like this that change you as a hiker. Crestone Peak, 14,294 feet. Kit Carson and Challenger in the background. And it is a pretty clear day. Beautiful. That's Horn Peak. And just look at how dirty the Crestones are. Oh my goodness. That's Humboldt Peak. Another 14er. Yeah, that's part of the Crestones. I came up down through that gully. It is super windy here at the summit. And straight in the background, that bad boy, Crestone Needle. There is a route to get there from here. I will not be doing that today. It's class 4. I'm hiking by myself. Safety first. You can see Little Bear, Blanca, Ellingwood. Yes, and Lindsay, all of them in the background. some fall colors as well, and the Great Sand Dunes National Park. A perspective of just how large and how many sand dunes there really are. Boy, I wish I could have shown more of this route to get to the summit, but it's so windy and it's class 3 straight up. It's on good rock, and I made good time from the 2-wheel drive trailhead. 5 hours to the summit. It's more than 10 miles. It's a long day today. But like I said, weather's great. So glad I got to this summit. I really want to do Crestone Needle, but it's all going to be about how I feel and how the wind is. But for now, I'm just going to enjoy being at the top of Crestone Peak. Yes, there's a class 4 and class 5 route that way to Crestone Needle. But I came up down through here, straight down, and heading back. But just look how gorgeous it is. And an awesome day here it is in 14ers in September in Colorado. I gotta get back to that point. And that is the remaining piece to get to Crestone Needle. A bit more windy than I like, but you can't be choosy in September. Not many days left like this. Perfect weather, no chance of precip, and it's just gorgeous. All the millennials are back in college, contemplating dropping my course, and here I am. Don't feel bad, you gotta earn it. Alright, so I'm at the lake, that's 12.2, ridgeline's 12.85, and then the long hike to Crestone Needle. I still don't know. It really just depends on how I feel and what the weather is. Or the wind, I should say. Right now, I'm just enjoying every moment of this. What an awesome experience. I'm so glad I can share it with you. All right, I'm going for it. Take my time, see how I feel as I progress. Believe it or not, I came from up there and down across. And more importantly, now it's class 3 scramble. I can't believe it. Crestone Needle, 14,197 feet. Took me 2 hours and 15 minutes to go from summit to summit. And yes, it is a long, straight drop. It's very windy up here, and I'm still in shock I did it today. An incredibly difficult mountain to summit. I can't believe it. I can't believe I did both of these in one day. What an absolute beast of a hike. This second peak is way harder than Crestone Peak. Needle is by far the harder of the two. And what an absolute monster coming up. Those gullies are class 3, couple of class 4 moves. Whew. My adrenaline kicked in like it hasn't kicked in hiking in a long time for me. But I'm here, the adrenaline's flowing. I'm probably gonna start heading down pretty quickly with it going so much. You can see the trail that takes you to Humboldt. And I'll do what I can to show you video of coming down, but the wind is so strong today. and it's so steep. It is not safe for me to hold this camera. And you know I've got good experience holding a camera at strange and challenging spots. Just to give you a depth perspective of how steep this is the easiest route. That's nowhere near the summit. That's just the wash that I came down. Finally got out of. Heading down there. So looking forward to it. Crestone Needle in all its glory. Humboldt Peak in the background. And all the fall colors. They've been everywhere today. Back at the South Colony Trailhead, that's the 4x4 parking lot. I still got to get to the two-wheel drive trailhead, but you've seen enough. You got to see me accomplish something extremely rare today. Crestone Needle and Crestone Peak in the same day. By the end of this day, I'll have 25 plus miles and over 8,000 feet of elevation gain, and probably more. But it's just a blessing to be able to do this. I really pushed myself for this hike, and that's because I got big plans coming up in October. So if I can do this, right? The only person that's stopping you is you. So go do something great. How about start with nature and share it with friends and family? Share this video. You ain't gonna see many of someone doing both of these in the same day. So for the last time, I'm for your success. Your favorite leg-aching hiking professor, Dr. Brandon Four. Well, I think I've said just about enough. Get out and explore your world. Take care. I'll see you soon.